Hey, what's up, everyone? Jayborino here, continuing Marauders. Acid Dragoon, the creator, has basically said this series will continue until he runs out of ideas, which is just the best news, I swear. So, Loan Sharks, here we go. Kill these assholes real quick. We'll talk after.
Yours to command.
Marauder? Oh my god, and it's Metroid Prime music, too. Okay, so it's possible that the Marauder is not a hero, though he kind of looks like one. Oh my word. So these enemies are from, I think, Rising Tide. That map was really, really challenging. Oh, there goes our Marauder, too. Our Motivator couldn't quite make it happen. The Motivator's actually attacking. He should be healing people. Much better. So it seems like we're underwater again. Oh, yeah. After Jerkface attacked, we managed to get some new tech from the junk he left behind. The Marauder can hack at them minerals way faster than our MCUs. Can't build anything, though. Okay, and it seems like the Marauder had a decent attack, too. Jerkface also left behind some big-ass magnet. We can point it at our buildings to move them wherever we please. Give it a shot whenever. Okay, warp, beam me up, or sideways, I guess, teleports to the target location. We can only supply each team with one mobile battle station. You'll have to warp it around when you run out of minerals in that area. Okay, so let's get mining here. Finally, your mission. Kill Bob's asshole cousin, Steve the Kraken. Okay, kill Steve the Kraken. We're mining. He's really going at it here. We have no money. So this is definitely based on Command & Conquer. Oh my god, it grabs so many minerals. All right, this is good. This is good news. It's it takes gas, though, to make more. I guess we should get an MCU. They don't mine anymore. So yeah, I was reading that he changed... Oh my god. That is hilarious. I love that so much. That is hilarious. Okay, so we've got our MCUs, and they are used to build... We can still get the boom rocker. Pretty much everything we had is still available. I love that jump. And yeah, so the mining is totally based on, from my understanding, totally based on Command & Conquer. So if you remember way back in the day when we played, what was it, Brood? Shadow of the Brood? No, not Shadow of the Brood. The one before that, Brood's Wrath by Narudek. That was based on the same thing. So there should be something that we can use to build on these geysers. How do we get back there? We need to build an automated refinery. Can our MCU even get back there? Yes, okay, so we can walk over the minerals. So again, in Command & Conquer, this would be Tiberium, and then in the center, there's some sort of extra thing that you can use to mine the gas from as well. Interesting. Though actually, I think in Command & Conquer, it's possible that you build something in the middle, and all it does is it allows the minerals to regenerate, or the Tiberium, rather, to regenerate faster. In this case, it's to mine gas, which makes sense. Let's come on down here and get one here. We want gas so that we can get more Marauders. We're going to need some of those big-ass supply depots, too. That's what they're called. Yep. Super Depot. I think these build instantly, don't they? Let's build this right there. It's fine. No, they don't build instantly. But everything about Marauders, it's just so wacky. I love it. Like, anytime something comes down in a drop pod, it, like, happens instantly. It's like a tiny little detail that is just funny to me. And then, obviously, like, this super magnet, well, you can only do it every couple minutes, it seems like. But I love how it just blasts into the sky and, like, lands down. It's just really funny. I love it so much. Oh, we can even move the super depots. So my MCUs... my MCUs still can mine. It just says it mines faster than MCUs. I see, so it returns more, I think. So MCUs we can have mine, but it's the thing about the Marauders is that they take a long... they're expensive. They take a long time to build. That's fine, though. So the Motivators do have an attack, and it seemed like it was prioritizing attacking over Motivate. Though it's possible it was out of energy. I wasn't really looking. Everything still has boom time. Might as well start building. It seems like we have the entire tech tree still at our disposal. We'll build some Spaztastics because they're probably my favorite. I mean, I like good old Firebats, but they're not as good. So we're killing Steve the Kraken. If you remember, Bob was the Leviathan we had to kill from Mission 2, and Steve is his cousin. Maybe another Leviathan, we'll see. So we're going to have to warp the mobile battle station around. This thing mines fast enough that we probably only need 1 or 2 per each big mineral patch. So in the meantime, you know, we'll get some more barracks, and the fun thing is that we can Oh, it's 250 for these. The fun thing is that we can just move our buildings around. So we can just... Our entire base is completely mobile, which is fantastic. We'll get another motivator as well. Marauders, go ahead and mine. And then we can use the Marauders to attack as well. The only thing is that I don't believe there's any upgrade capabilities right now. Towers of Power are good but expensive. Slap a blank with another blank. Okay, so I guess MCUs get mining even though we don't need you to. And we're probably going to need more supply depots as well. So I think in the past, weren't we capped at 100 supply? No, that's not true. I think we could get over 200 supply. It was like the complete opposite. All right, so we got our Spaztastics. I'm thinking Firebat's probably not the right choice. Robo-Rotter's always pretty good. Let's go ahead and build another super depot here. And I like the inspirations from Metroid for these. So this is... I'm trying to remember what part of the game this was. So this was from the original Metroid Prime when you're underwater in the crashed ship from the very beginning in the Talon Overworld. So if you remember the mechanic, almost entirely based on Metroid Prime. All the music was from either Metroid Prime 1 or 2. So, and like all the mechanics too, almost exclusively based on Metroid. So I love the callbacks to some of these games that I mean, it's pretty clear that the creator, Acid Dragoon, really drew from. So let's get some Robo-Rotters. They're very good. I really relied on Robo-Rotters in the past. You need them to take down like really tanky bosses. And we're getting some good money here. We can get some more. We can get even some more barracks here. And we just launch them around when we need to move. But the enemies here are based on those ones from Rising Tide. And those enemies were really, really, really tanky. So we're going to need a lot of armor piercing, just a lot of DPS. So if we can make a boom rocker, that would be awesome, though it's so expensive. I like these clubs. It says in a huge radius. Increase movement and attack speed of nearby friendly units in a huge radius. So I guess if we were more on the defensive, that's what we would need to do. But right now, that's not the case. I'm actually going to save my money and wait until we get some more units at this point, because I think at this point, we have to be a little careful, because we need to be able to clear out a mineral area, or a resource area, rather, before we can really move to it. The boom rocker really does seem like something I could get behind, without a doubt. I'll get a couple roasters, not too many, though. They're still ranged, and in case any of these enemy units are technically light, they might do okay. And 2 more sniper marauders, and then just a bunch of regular marauders. That should be pretty good. I think once that's done, we'll be in good shape. We can actually leave these up so that when we're ready to orbital jump them somewhere. I mean, we could probably leave all of our buildings here, but I'd rather move all of my buildings once it's time. I mean, obviously, except the automated refineries. Those are going to run out. We could get... how much are these Marauders? We can get 2 more Marauders. Reason being is then we have 2 per, so wherever we leap next, we'll just mine it out really, really fast. So gas is going to be our stopping block. Actually, Spaztastics only cost minerals. Is there anything else that only costs minerals? No, only... Oh, Marauders, actually. Marauders, in my opinion, not... I mean, they're useful against Banelings, I think, but not much else. We can go get, we can get even more, What's happening here? No. You come here, and then we'll build another one, and then we'll just launch all these when it's time to go. So we're not supply blocked. I will quick save in case we lose everything here, which would really suck, but I don't think that'll happen. It's interesting. Do all of these guys move with different speeds? No, they're all 2.5. Oh, no. The Robo-Rotter moves a little slower, but it kind of looked like all of our guys are moving at different speeds, but this should be fine. We have to find our next resource node. We can warp the battle station and drop our buildings here when the minerals run dry. Oh, my word. Is this him? No, that's just a faceless. We can kite this thing, though. That's exactly what I'm going to do. No! Oh, God. That just, like, one-shot a bunch of my units. Oh, I hope we kill this before it gets back to our base. We just can't let it attack us. Oh, God, it's going to be in our base here soon. Come on. Okay. Whew, that was close. Okay, that was dangerous. I'm going to get a few more motivators. Motivators, please. And let's get these guys mining. One more mobile battle station over here will be fine. Not mobile battle station. Marauders. Got to get used to all this stuff. So we lost some stuff there. Actually, we lost a lot of our Spaztastics. Let's just get a bunch more. And the thing about Spaztastics is I'm imagining a situation where I mean, they don't do less to light or armored. They just do a flat 4 damage, and they attack so fast, which, in my opinion, makes them pretty good against everything. And they can attack air and ground, so... I guess against things with high armor, they're very bad. But against things with low armor but a ton of health, they're very good. So we have to keep an eye out for if most of the enemies look like they have almost primarily armor and not health, then we're screwed. But we seem to do pretty well against that Faceless. Okay, Marauders mining, still in a really good shape. I'm liking this. I'm going to get a few more Roasters, actually, just in case. Thumpers, twice the price, twice the Marauder. I just realized the thing about Thumpers that makes them better is they can attack air units too. So I'm thinking we get 4 Thumpers and another Sniper Marauder. And that should do us good for right now. And then we'll keep pushing out. It looks like we found another mineral area. In fact, I'll take these units and go. And I might save my gas now to get a Boom Rocker. I think that'll be nice if we have enough gas even here. Oh yeah, we'll have enough gas. It's just waiting for it. Boom Rocker's what, 2,500, 1,500, I think? So those Faceless, we have to kite. We have to do it. We have enough motivators. We can probably hit Boom Time. And okay, these guys have ranged attacks. What does their armor look like? Okay, their armor is only 1, so that's why I still think Spastastics are good. Okay, let's move up here. Is this all? Okay, there's only 1 group. That's okay. That's about what I expected. More Spastastics. Sniper Marauders, probably not the best choice right here. Thumpers, they're okay, but when you lose them, you're losing. You're basically losing twice the Marauder. Twice the unit, twice the price, twice the loss, I suppose. Okay, well, let's keep checking. I really like these underwater missions. They're just really neat looking. Well, I wanted to kite. Oh, I'm still gonna kite. All of these enemies do so much damage, but when you have a group like such as Marauders that just do so much unique damage, it's crazy. Like, you need enemies that are really, really beefy. It's the only way I think that you can challenge the player, because the Marauders faction is so powerful. Also fun. Don't get me wrong, it's really, really fun, but just incredibly powerful. So what I'm actually going to do is grab an MCU and just come down here and take this gas, because that's what we primarily need right now. And if I remember correctly, Bob the Leviathan was really, really challenging to beat, so I may... it may take a few tries, so I'm not going to rush, because we may need all of this money. I'm not using all the money right now, but we may need it later. I'm leaning towards not having to move all my buildings. I may move my Marauder barracks just so that we can... Alright, back up. Oh, wow, that thing... Oh, no, it didn't die. It just went out of range. Just so that we can be closer to our rally points. Oh, God. Oh, we got 2. I don't know if these guys respawn or not, but they have a pretty... They move pretty fast. I think we have concussive shells, because I noticed they're slowing down. Okay, unfortunately we lost one unit there. Not a big deal. So, UMCU, why don't we just go ahead and get a bunch of super depots here. And I don't know if the enemy attacks or not. It seems like they have some units on patrol, but that's about it. I'm really thinking we keep sticking with where are you? Robo-Marauders. Robo-Marauders are some of my favorite units here. I like Robo-Marauders, Spastastics, and normal Marauders. Throw in a couple Roasters there. They can, always be pretty good, but... we're running out of money here. Actually, we're mostly running out of money here. I'm surprised that this side mined out faster. Actually, we put two Marauders on that side first, so that's probably why. Let's keep looking around. We have the ability to remake so much stuff so fast. I'll get a few more barracks, but for now, let's just uncover as much of the map as possible. I think we just have to attack into this. Mostly because these guys are ranged. Once the ranged ones are gone, we can kite the rest. But yeah, if you remember Rising Tide, I don't even think I'll try to, I don't even think I'm going to try to attempt that mission again. It was so challenging. So let's, Oh my god, I love it so much. Let's just go ahead and launch my barracks over here. And we can move the battle station over once it's time. And, I should have another MCU. I want you to come down here and make more barracks. Once you're done, make another one. And you Marauders just come on over here and mine from this area. And I'm just going to leave these supply depots here. I don't see a reason to not. It doesn't seem like the enemy bothers attacking us, so I feel very safe. Probably just a lot of normal Marauders at this point. More Spastastics because we have the money. We're very close to being able to get the Boom Rocker, so that's really good news. If we could find another mineral patch, or another resource patch, then we'd be able to take that auto refinery and then just get crazy with gas and get the Boom Rocker pretty fast.
Sure. Why not?
Maybe there was only one expansion on this map, I'm not sure. I really like these underwater maps. Again, we haven't seen one for a while, but they're really, really nice looking. It seems like we're doing a huge amount of damage to these things right when they're, right when we're engaging them. Let's actually stim and just let's go for it. Wow, these guys have so much health. Those ranged ones are I think the hardest ones to deal with in my opinion, but the motivators the motivators are so terribly good with how fast they heal. It's like, what is it, like 35 a second or something? 30 life a second is crazy good. All right, let's hotkey all of these. This is almost mined out. We can move the battle station here pretty soon. And what do we really want? Marauders, Spastastics, and I should save my gas. I keep talking about getting the Boom Rocker, but I keep... oh, what is this? Strider of some kind? I have bad memories of those from the Lady Vaj fight in World of Warcraft. You know what I'm talking about, if you've played that. These little crab things are no problem. All right, more minerals here. I don't feel comfortable taking this, though, until we clear out the patrolling units that are around here, though. There's really no need to take this right now. This is enormous, though. That'll probably last us for a long time. I like these, I like the way that the minerals work here. It's pretty neat. Oh, dear. That's another faceless one, I believe. And we're being chased by others. Okay, and whatever these are, the bog monsters, they're fungal giants. Again, these are all models from World of Warcraft, I believe. Slowly but surely. Again, I haven't played WoW since Burning Crusade, and a lot of these are from like Zangarmarsh dungeon mobs. Okay, we also aggroed that Strider monster. Yeah, it is actually a Strider. So I don't think we can engage this thing directly. It does huge AoE damage. All right, now the Strider's on us. Just kite him. This map is large enough that we can realistically kite. All right, let's just get in on this. We gotta take it down. There we go. So those faceless ones are terrifying. I don't even want to think of what Bob does. What I want to do also is come on over here and clear out this side, and let's rally. We're gonna have the Boom Rocker, though the Boom Rocker, I wouldn't be surprised if the Boom Rocker dies very fast. We're just about there. There we go. The Boom Rocker may actually die very fast. We can't rely on it to. We can't rely on it to do, to tank for us, rather. Okay. I want to make more Spastastics, honestly, just because all these units do AoE damage, too. I want to do more Spastastics just because we don't have enough gas. Let's see. MCU, why don't you come on over here and take this gas? Gas is our shortcoming right now, unfortunately. I assume Bob has got to be in the bottom left or the bottom right. And it's time to move the battle station. So let's move the battle station here. Nice. And then let's get all of our Marauders down here. We're getting attacked. You can't just ignore attacks in this, I've noticed. Like, you really cannot. Because if you do, the enemy will just smash through you because they do so much damage. Alright, so you can tell I'm slowly focusing more on Spastastics, and that's only because they're only minerals. And we just spent a ton of gas on the Boom Rocker, which I think is worth it. I'm going to rely on the Boom Rocker to do a lot of focus damage, a lot of focus fire here, because otherwise... Nice. Okay, yes, the Boom Rocker is excellent here. It's going to help a lot, but I don't want it to die, so I don't want the Boom Rocker tanking. I don't care if I lose my smaller units. That's not a big deal. Roaster's looking good. I must have lost a lot of my Marauders. They must have gotten caught in the front. I'd like to rebuild those. Another faceless one. All right, here's the problem with the Boom Rocker is it channels its abilities and it can't move when it's doing it. So I got to keep moving it back. The thing is, these guys do AoE damage, so if we spread out, well, it's too late now, but if we spread out, you know, we'd be in much better shape. All right, we're looking good. Let's get Marauders. Regular Marauders. We have a lot more regular Marauders coming in too. Rally to the Boom Rocker, because that's least likely to die. Not to say it can't die, though. It's still going to get absolutely smoked. So what was I saying earlier? Yeah, upgrades. There's no upgrade structure. Not a big deal, but it'd be interesting if that's something that gets added in the future. One thing I'm curious about is if It said that the club, it's like a huge radius. When I built it the first time, I wasn't clear on the actual radius, so I wonder... I doubt it's like map wide, but if it was like a global thing, it's totally worth it. It's so expensive, but perhaps it's one of those things that... All right, we can't really kite anymore because of the boom rocker, but I wonder if it's just one of those things like you're only supposed to build one for your base defense, and that's it. These guys are all marked as unknown. So it's interesting how Acid Dragoon kind of brings back a lot of the enemies that you faced from previous ones, like Admiral Jerkface was kind of tied together with some of the previous maps, and then these guys are from that holdout mission when like the Marauders were on vacation on some island and they start getting killed. On that holdout mission that was like impossible to win. I did very bad on that mission. Very, very bad. Motivators, we still have... I would probably want even more motivators at this point. There we go. And okay, so I did build this. I haven't found another resource group yet, and it's really just about the... it's really just exclusively about the gas. Alright, so yeah, he must be down here. The big question is, do we have enough to deal with him? We have enough money to rebuild a lot of stuff. So if we lose in the first round, and again, I'm looking back to Bob the Leviathan. Bob the Leviathan wasn't too bad. It was mostly just there were those sunken colonies or whatever, the impaler colonies that were like high up on the raised areas that we couldn't kill because we had no vision. Okay, so I'm going to quick save. And let's head to the bottom left. So if you look at the minimap, you'd think like, wow, this map is just bare. But a lot of the doodads, they don't show up. And because we're underwater, there aren't really many areas that are upraised. But like I do like the underwater terraining, and it makes me look back to Mission 2. And it's very nice, and it's not something we see, so it's very unique as well. Where is this guy? Oh, he's over here. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, let's head back in this direction. Don't go in there until we're ready. But he's got to be in there, right? Because he's not here. We can't get down here. Yeah, that's the only area. So this is vengeance for my absolute failure during Mission 10. That was real bad. MCUs just in case we'll get some more super depots. Let's see if it lets me go past 200 supply or not. All right, Boom Rocker. The Boom Rocker is like a necessity. Like every map, I'm going to be using the Boom Rocker. Is he not in here? Oh, the map just became enormous. The map became a lot bigger. That was strange. I didn't expect that. But now we've got a decent amount of units, so I feel very comfortable. This was the only way to go, though, so this is all still blocked off. So we'll see if we have access to some other large part. And we want to be able to rally quickly. If I have to, I'll move all my barracks just up here. If we find like another nice open area, I'll move all my barracks up there so that they can... Oh, Boom Rocker, please fit. Oh, no! No! Oh, man. That sucks. All right, Boom Rocker is not able to be used here. That was... You know that was intentional. That has to be intentional. It's really unfortunate. Okay. Boom Rocker can't fit. We got to do this with what we've got. Yes, Marauders. Not Marauders. Yes, Robo-Marauders. I like Robo-Marauders too, because I feel like I'm not killing a real Marauder. Oh, there's actually Metroid and tanks down here. That makes sense, considering this is very Metroid-like. What is Steve the Kraken doing down here? So now I feel like we're like almost in a dungeon crawl. We definitely want to kite now, because if we want to rally up, our options are limited because our stuff is so far away. Robo-Marauders are just very, very good here. Getting more motivators might be good. We want to try to take these guys out from the high ground as well. Nice. I like those death animations. They just sort of explode into an orb of energy. It's kind of neat. Okay, and let's kite these fellows. We don't want to just take needless damage, especially again because reinforcing was going to be more annoying than anything else. So I don't want to bother with that. This upraised section, let's not bother with. Let's just keep going. I suppose we stick to the upraised areas so that if we kite... Well, it's a little harder to kite in here because there's so many routes to go. I kind of want to stay up here. We're almost maxed out. I built, what, 2 more? Oh, no, I built 4 depots, so we are capped at 200, which makes sense. We're near maxed out, so... Is that another faceless one? I think it is. We're gonna have to kite that through these labyrinth areas, or we can put our units up top. It only does melee, so if we stim... What I'm gonna do is actually get motivators right now. If we stim and just kind of kite it around, we don't really even have to stim. I think we just need to move away from it. We should be fine, because I think we have... Yeah, we do have concussive shells. Alright, keep kiting. We're gonna lose some units here. We already lost a couple, but... Oh my god. So yeah, we should have gone up on the high ground. Oh god, are there two? No, it's just one. It's just the model is so huge. It's kiting, it's leashing back to where it starts. So this is our opportunity to finish it up. The unknown. And what did we lose a lot of there? It was kind of hard to tell. Perhaps Marauders? I think we had more Marauders in this. We must have lost them, because as we were running away, it was picking off our units in the back as we had to turn around. I can't decide how much I want to use stim or not. We'll get some extra roasters. And what do we not really have? Some sniper marauders? I don't know. Those don't seem very useful against single-target large enemies. Those are very good against the Baneling faction. Okay, well, we went through a little underground lab. Again, it's a Metroid feel. It feels like Metroid. That's like something... you'd see where you just like find a lab in some random area. We have to be close, so here's what I'm gonna do. Once this is done, I'm gonna move my barracks over here. It's funny every time. Okay, here. And I am looking to where I'm sending these, just because I want to make sure I don't accidentally put it like on the edge of my vision and then aggro a bunch of units and lose them. But I'm doing this just so that we can reinforce properly. Alright, let's move up and kill what... Oh, okay, so there's another base over here. We haven't even taken this base. I might just skip it and come over here. And then... let's grab everybody. And come on over here. These units want to pass through the wall, but they can't. So we have to send them over here and then rally it properly. I guess we need another MCU. Maybe when you warp the mobile battle station, the rally point should just get automatically cleared. Okay, so let's build that refinery. We need the gas. Again, it's really just the gas. Now, unfortunately, the boom rocker... Here's what I'm going to do, and I hate to do this, but we're going to kill the boom rocker and remake it. I'm sorry, boom rocker. You don't deserve this. Are they... Oh, I didn't realize the boom rocker, like, heals itself, like, to a crazy extent, too. Or are they... No, nobody's auto-repairing it, are they? Oh, there's an MCU that's auto-repairing it. Whoops. MCU coming over here. But yeah, I think this is worth it. We're going to do this, and then this. My units are no longer stuck, and then we should have an MCU here. We can rebuild... Well, we almost can rebuild the boom rocker, because we had to kill our other one. That was a kind of a wasteful investment, if you ask me. This is kind of cool, just because, like, it forces you to go through this area, and what that does is it, you know, it forces you to use the mobile battle station to jump around and move all your buildings around. I like that a lot. Is that another faceless one back there? These bog monsters aren't too scary. There we go. Well, those aren't really the bog. I think those might actually be the faceless ones that you find in Ajol Narub. Okay. So just out of curiosity... Well, no, never mind. Let's make the boom rocker. I was going to make a club, but again, we don't really have the gas to afford it right now. Are these still pumping away? Yeah, there's still gas inside these. Do we leave anything behind besides our depots? No. This is mined out. This will be soon. We'll bring this MCU up here. Boom rocker is back, baby. You guys get mining, even though we don't really need the cash. I mean, I'm sure we can use the cash later. I'm getting to the point where I think I'm just going to make a straight shot for the end rather than, like, exploring like crazy anymore, because we've made some serious progress on this map. It's time to probably end it.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Okay, let's get going. It was so funny. I really thought that the boom rocker was healing itself. There was just an MCU in there. It'd be funny if now we run into, like, another choke point where we can't get the boom rocker through. That'd be fitting. Oh my god, another one of these. Here's my concern. The boom rocker's gonna fuck itself. Yep, like that. We just have to fight this. We just have to fight it, but the boom rocker is gonna kill it so fast it only got 2 or 3 attacks off. We didn't lose that much there. More Marauders. Marauders, I think, my favorite upper tier Marauder unit. I can't decide if our Marauders would be any good here. I really can't decide. Alright, but really, Steve, where are you, buddy? I feel like we're probably pretty close. I will kite. There's nothing wrong with kiting, and the further we get away from our production buildings, the more annoying it is to have to rally up. So let's just not. He's got to be close. This map is longer than I expected. I mean, usually when I start a map, I kind of make my judgment on how fast I want to go based on how big it is. So that's why I took my time early on. I did, I pretty much uncovered the whole map. I did not have to do that. And now I realize, I should have gone a lot faster. But that's okay. It's no problem. Let's just get Spaztastics and normal Marauders. And I feel like we're close here. Or is this all connected? No, it's not all connected. This is just another base. Okay. I'm going to send an MCU up to take that gas, just in case. And we're going to leave him up there in case we find even another one. I'm thinking that Steve has got to be either up here or all the way in the upper right. This is another mineral base. I wonder what these weird unknown monsters are doing with like an underwater lab. Those little crabs are like nothing. Okay. Let's check in the upper left and then cut across to the upper right and see if we find maybe there's like another installation or something. I think getting the boom rocker back into the fight was the right choice. Otherwise, it was just a waste of supply that was getting stuck, unfortunately. All right, so let's cut across here. These units, well, we probably want to consolidate first. Let's see what they find. This looks promising. Whatever this is, oh no, it's just a big chasm. There's Steve. He's sitting in a pool of water? So this idea that maybe we're not actually underwater. He's sitting in a pool of water. Underwater. Oh my word, look at how much damage he does. Okay, motivators, you need to be healing. Motivators, you really need to be healing, buddies. Okay, give me a bunch of normal units. The boom rocker is doing its job right now. We are going to rally like crazy. Actually, I kind of hope he would hit the boom rocker instead. Is he going for... No, not yet. All right, now he's going for the boom rocker. The boom rocker might go down, but not before we deal a huge amount of damage to this fellow. I might back out. I might back out at the last second here, because I don't want to just carelessly lose the boom rocker. And it's going to die. Okay, there goes the boom rocker. Unfortunately. So let's rally down over here. Quite unfortunate, but that... I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else we could have done there. What would have been better? Do we still have motivators? My motivators weren't healing, and they actually still aren't. Oh no, that's because that's a sniper rudder. Let's get some motivators, and I don't really know. Oh, well, we haven't built any big ass Marauders. That's what we probably needed. It was a couple big ass Marauders. But at this point, he's almost dead. I think once we get another sizable group, we'll be fine. We want to get some motivators in here to heal up what we do have. The Robo-Marauders. I mean, the normal Marauders are going to take the heat, while the Robo-Marauders deal the most of the damage from the back. But as you can tell, we're very, very close to this being over. We just need to get our units back in there. Just waiting for all of this, and I swear I queued up motivators. Is that maybe? Yep, there they are. Okay, and yeah, it seems like their prioritization on when they attack versus when they motivate perhaps needs to be looked at, unless I'm misunderstanding what's happening sometimes. I guess just Spaztastics, because we don't have gas. I'll get another big-ass Marauder. I mean, I saved right before that I could go back again, but I don't see the point. I mean, clearly Steve is powerful enough that he can take out a 200 army, right? Oh my god, look how fast they heal. That's crazy good. Okay, I'm going to wait for this group, and then I'm going to quick save, and we're going to go see if we can kill him. I think we should have more than enough here. We're at 137 supply with more to come. Not really more to come.
Insufficient Vespine
Insufficient Vespine gas. All right, come on.
Go on.
I should just move my barracks up here. It's too late though. Do we want to split? Because he seems like he does like a very large amount of AOE.
Say the word, baby. Time's a wasting. Got a hold.
Okay, and hopefully he didn't get all of his health back. No, he did not. Okay, we've almost definitely won then in that case. Marauders doing their thing. Big-ass Marauders doing their thing. Of course, he does AoE damage too, but... Oh my god, look at how much damage he does! Look how much health he has! We're burning him down, though. We definitely have him now. It's close, but we got him. Yeah, he does so much damage, that's crazy. Good, maybe these fish will think twice next time before skipping out on a loan. We were the loan sharks! I was going to use that 20 on some lotto tickets, but no. I'm glad you're dead, Steve. Son of a bitch. Just the premise of these missions is always hilarious. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed that. Quite an interesting play. I like the way that the resource gathering has been changed. It's a little more streamlined, in my opinion, and a little easier to get some money. Gas will always be a shortcoming. Anyway, this has been JayborinoPlays. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.